Hi, this is Harry Maurer, and I'm a comedy and magic entertainer, and I have a company called On Cue Productions that, in part, provides fundraising entertainment for theaters and nonprofit groups, not just with a show, but with a complete system that we call supercharged fundraising that will raise more money than an average entertainment-oriented fundraiser while presenting good, solid, professional entertainment. What my program does is it provides universally appealing entertainment, family-friendly entertainment that can be enjoyed by adults and their entire families. We build community awareness of your fundraising event with our program. We create up to 6 different opportunities for people to donate to your cause scattered throughout the system. We build an email list of additional patrons and donors for you automatically. And we include money generating and promotional generating components to the system to make the fundraiser as effective as it can be. And we do all of this while presenting good, solid, professional entertainment that is both unusual and different from what you're normally providing, which will bring new people through your theater doors. Now, you probably have 4 major concerns. First of all, is the show good and is it appropriate for your theater and your audiences? Can we get people to attend the show and the fundraiser? How much can you expect to raise using our program? And of course, how much is all of this going to cost? Well, to begin with, no entertainment-oriented fundraising program will work unless you can provide your audiences with good, solid, dependable entertainment. So, how good is the show? Well, the entertainment I provide is literally world-class entertainment. These are the same shows I present regularly in the casino showrooms in Las Vegas and Atlantic City, in the casinos in Laughlin and Biloxi, and aboard 5- and 6-star cruise lines around the world, the very best of the best. Our shows have been favorably reviewed by Variety, the New York Post, the Bermuda Sun, the Philadelphia Inquirer, the Chicago Tribune, and Casino Town entertainment newspapers like the Atlantic City Hoot, Las Vegas Entertainment Today, the Biloxi Sun Herald, Laughlin, Nevada Entertainer, and others. So if you can convince yourself that I can provide you with an entertaining show, let me show you how I can take a winning show and make it into a successful fundraiser for your theater. Because along with a great show, I am going to also provide you with 250 customized full-color 11 by 17 posters, 1,000 club flyers to hand out to your patrons at your theater or to send along with your mailings, press materials including photos, bio, and basic press release for use in promoting the show, after-show products for sale from which you're going to receive 50% of the profits. And the heart of our program is an internet system that includes customized web pages, sign-up forms, autoresponders, tell-a-friend forms, social media links, and online incentives that will encourage people to sign up to your mailing list, purchase tickets, make donations, and encourages them to tell their friends. And if all of that sounds confusing, I'll go through it in just a moment, but the important thing to know is that all of these processes combined will help to increase attendance while building a list for you, a list that you can use indefinitely to increase donations and promote future productions. So as you can see, what I'm providing you with is much, much more than a show. It's a supercharged fundraiser. And I know there's a lot involved in the system itself, so let me briefly explain some of it step by step. Because you see, on the posters, the flyers, and on all of the promotional materials promoting the show will be a link to a very special web page. And this is where all of the magic happens. Because at no cost to you, I will design a special website coordinated to match your current site that will help to promote the show and will encourage people to join your mailing list by using incentives that I will provide. Anyone seeing the posters, the flyers, the ads, or the press will be encouraged to visit the site, and in the following process it will increase the turnout to the evening show. Now here's a sample page I put together for a theater that promotes the show and offers people an incentive. 10 free magic tricks. Now this is just the first step. By signing up, the system automatically sends people 10 free tricks while adding them to your mailing list, and at the same time it subscribes them to an autoresponder which by email will promote the show, let them know more detailed information about the fundraiser, send them a personal email thanking them from the director of the theater, perhaps explaining what the donations will be used for. They will be sent a series of reminders about the upcoming show, complete with links to purchase tickets or make donations. It even thanks them after the performance for attending the show. And these emails are all pre-written and sent automatically at predetermined times, and they are all spam compliant. I want you to know that the names I collect for you are yours to keep, and they can be used at a later time to promote future productions. Offer discount coupons or tickets if you wish. Promote things like your classes, or in this case, the Actors Academy, even your major sponsors, and more. And that's just for signing up. But there's more, because once they sign up, they're sent to a page which thanks them for signing up and offers them even more free magic tricks if they would just let a few friends know about the upcoming show. Because on this page there's a special form called a Tell a Friend form, and this is the second step to get additional incentives. I offer 2 additional incentives. If they're willing to tell just 3 people about the show, I will send them an online trick they can use at home or in the office to fool their friends. A fantastic trick where the search engine Google will read their friends' minds. If they tell 5 people about the show, they will receive both a Google trick and a digital download version of my 100 card tricks you can do anywhere at any time with any deck of cards, which is the same program that I sell after the show on CD for $15. And all of those bonuses are delivered to them automatically. I want to point out that it's explained to them that when they tell their friends will not be added to any list. They will not be added to any mailing list. They will simply be sent one pre-written email addressed from them to their friends, telling their friends about the upcoming show and inviting them to visit the same site to find out more about the show and more about the fundraiser, and so they can get their own set of magic tricks. Now, I don't want you to take this form lightly, because although it's unlikely the chain will continue unbroken, but just so you can understand the math involved, if 5 people tell 5 people, and that happens only a series of 5 times, in only 5 stages, do you realize how many people have been notified about your fundraiser? Well, I'm going to tell you, it's actually 3,125 people. And that's friends recommending your fundraiser to their friends. And many of them will sign up to your mailing list. And it costs you nothing. So how much can you expect to raise with this program? Well, I would prefer to sit down with you and put the numbers into a worksheet so that you can see the figures based on your own theater, pricing, and structure, but here's a sample of what you can expect to raise based on just a 150-seat theater. Figuring that we would present a show on Friday and Saturday nights with 2 shows each night, this spreadsheet is very conservatively calculated, estimating filling only 80% of the seats, with 50% of the seats selling at half price for children, which is actually lower than what your children's price would probably be. And if you look carefully, at an adult ticket price of $25 or $30, you will bring in between $16,585 and $18,385, and that total does not include any of the donations you will receive. This total does not include the donations, and there will be donations. So how much is all of this going to cost? Well, with me providing you with as many shows as needed, 4 shows in that example, all of the printed marketing materials, after-show products for sale from which you're going to receive 50% of the profits, an online system that will spread the word about the show, build a list for you, encourage donations, and increase attendance. And with you not even having the normal expenses of sets, costumes, book, or music, or even the costs of printed promotional materials since I'm providing them for you, my program costs you nothing. That's right, my program costs you nothing because my fees come from a portion of the proceeds of the show, not the donations. The donations are completely yours. My fees only come from a portion of the proceeds of the show. So let's talk on the phone, or preferably, let's meet in person where I can take that same spreadsheet I just showed you and punch in numbers that you give me. And I'll show you an accurate representation of what you can expect to raise with our supercharged fundraising system.